Consider supporting Sonicguru Productions on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. First of all, we've been past several months, and it's only kicking up right now, is Sega's 60th anniversary. And every time I see their logo, I think it looks to me Go Sega, not 60 Sega.
I know, I was thinking that too. Like every time I look at that, I'm crushed. Is it a G or a 6?
To me, it's a G. I've seen it may. No, it's a 6 because you look at the actual Sega logo, the actual the bottom right corner is straight, not curved, so it's a 6. If you want to make it look more like a 6, you make the rest of the freaking angle curved. It's Go Sega. Which
well, whatever.
Yeah,
again, only the graphic artist here.
Yeah, it's also on the IDW comics as well.
There we go.
Surprisingly, they've gotten rid of the writer and artist names at the bottom now. Not too sure why. Well, yeah, I think that might have been Flynn's influence, but it's been taken away now. But yeah, it's
a whole other issue.
Yeah, 60 years of Sega, and 30 of those next June would be Sonic.
Yeah.
There's been interviews with marketing, CEOs, and the like. But more importantly, they had a stream. And it was, I think it was a charity stream.
It was on the Sonic channel. It's one of their 24-hour charity streams. And, you know, I kind of go on there every now and again. They initially, they're kind of fun because sometimes they'll show off behind-the-scenes stuff or little tidbits or whatever. A lot of the time, it's just them playing around and joking with memes or whatever. So,
which I wish they actually cut back on the memes because, good God, stop.
Yeah, well, I don't know whether
it's being self-aware, and then there's to a point where you're kicking yourself in the bollocks.
I don't know whether that's just if you can't beat them, just join in because there's no other option. I don't know, but that's a.
Whenever everyone's in on a joke right now, it's like, can you just be straight for once?
But either way, this is one of the good ones. This was one of the surprises.
Yeah, because the behind-the-scenes stuff is what everyone looks forward to. It's I always liked that the website, the Secrets of Sonic Team, when I first got the internet. Secrets of Sonic Team, seeing all the old box art, what was cut on the cutting room floor, which again, another website called the Cutting Room Floor. Great website for all the hidden stuff behind games, like what was cut out, what the debugs will show for. And this stream showed off, I saw via Twitter, which is the great place to actually find all your information, but good images, good artwork and all that. And the artwork, we got a bunch of Sonic Adventure artwork, and it's like, good God. Adventure 1 could have been so different.
Now, I kind of said this over and over again on this platform for many years. I've always said that Sonic Team have anything but they have some great artists behind their games. I mean, whether they always translate into the game themselves, that's a different matter. But they've always got tons of people to come up with the crazy world that Sonic lives in.
Yeah, you've got some hero stuff as well, Adventure 2. And goddamn Pinterest. Everything. Why would people on Pinterest? And it shows it's all I don't know what else we call it. The pre-redesign or pre-adventure designs, where it looks it's the Sonic World Sonic and not the Sonic Adventure Sonic.
Yeah, basically there's one of them that's just pre-rendered images of Sonic and Tails through what look like early versions of the Floating Island or the Aztec Place, and they're using the Sonic Jam, the 3D world character models in that one. And again, it's sort of, I think someone pointed this out a while back that one of the early versions of the game did have these snapshots as in tutorial things to tell you do this, I can do that. So this looks like possibly the really early versions of those things. Even the difference,
just got rid of the freaking thing. I'm always, I don't know why people actually give a hard time to art books and collector's editions. I mean, the Sonic art book I understand because every single freaking image in that damn book has been online for so many freaking years, and you're charging $60 for the damn book.
Yeah, I actually got that the Artist on the Hedgehog book, and to be fair, it's like a lot of it is, as you said, they have been online for years. It's mostly just a display thing of various promo images or some odd artwork. I will say though, they do have some artwork from Adventure 2. A lot of them never been seen, so that was kind of nice. And particularly here, and as we said for the stream, they did show off some stuff we haven't seen before for Adventure 1 and 2.
Yeah, like I have the 20th anniversary book, and it's like every image in that we've seen before. It's like there's plenty of images that still have not been printed. Like the I think the beta images for Blaze and Cream, they haven't been published. Like we still know what they look like, just not been printed.
No.
And now we've got these new images. Does it mean there's going to be in the new book, or do we have to wait for another 6 months for the book to get printed with this new information? Because one thing I would really like to see is a compilation book of all the style guides, because eventually after a while they become public.
Because I think I mean that's the thing. Style guide, I've gone online.
Sorry, say again.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, as you said, the style guides, for instance, those are things where they're given to people either work for Sega or whatever, and they say, here are the characters, here are the drawings, the color mats, and the world they live in, and they're really just there for like, here's what you need to know and what it looks like for you to copy half the time. Although, weirdly enough, when we look back at, say, we look back at the Sonic Comic UK ones, they started referencing the game, but as time went on, they just did their own thing. And I think when they did the Adventure Arc, Kitching, the writer for the comics, actually had to ask a couple of fans, what actually happens in it? What elements could I use to actually make a story out of it? So there you go.
It actually turned out to be a pretty good story. Not the best story, a good story. I got that was a missing video we were going to do once. I need to do it. I need to actually get around to redoing it. Maybe a top 7. I don't know. And we're still, the anniversary is still going. As of now, they've released a bunch of wallpapers for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
What else? There was something else was released. Give me a second. Edit. Yeah, I got some icons, wallpapers, and it's basically a Ultramania and Sonic 2021 images that we've seen before. Not to mention a bunch of giveaways.
Yeah,
which right now
the website does feature one of the things.
I was gonna say right now, actually, the giveaways. Sorry. Oh, I've got the main. I did. I'll link this into the description. They actually did a release for the celebration of the Sega 60th, a modded version of the first level of Streets of Rage 2, or Streets of Rage 1, called the Streets of Kamurocho, which plays like Streets of Rage, and it's just hilarious. And an abandoned prototype of a Golden Axe called Golden Axe Reborn, is called Golden Axed. And it's just basically a proof of concept, and it plays really well. It plays really well. Just a lot of things are missing. General, vertical slice, really.
Yeah, that's the thing, because oftentimes when they make this, it's what you say, vertical slice. This is a demo made internally for saying this is the type of game we want to make, and would you be interested in it? And as people point out, it's like, why did Sega say no to this? Not quite sure. I think one or two maybe executives weren't happy with it or had their own ideas. Again, Jim Sterling did a video about this as well. So again, it's one of those weird. It's nice that we've seen it. It's one of those great things that we get to see it, play it. So at least we got that.
Yeah. Also, as well, I'll put the screenshot of this is every single Sega game on your Steam library had a classic box art for it. Like it'll have the Dreamcast or Genesis or Saturn box art for it. And I thought that was really cool. The funny thing is, out of every single one of the Sega games I own, Shenmue is the only accurate one. It had the Shenmue 1 and 2 on my Steam account had the Dreamcast box art. Everything else was just mixed up. Like I did see what Genesis and that.
Yeah, well, I saw one which was I think it was either Knights or some of the game that was on Game Gear of all things, which is, again, I bet some people will be slightly annoyed of why didn't you put that game to that system, but whatever. It's for a laugh.
Yeah, because the Game Gear was totally viable back in 1996. Actually, I think it was. I just remembered I didn't get my copy of Sonic and Knuckles till '99. Christmas '99. Yeah. I cried because I thought I wasn't going to get it because I got Sonic 3 at the same time. I didn't get Sonic 3 until '99.
But there was no video.
No, there's no video proof of me crying my eyes. I say,
there's no video for
Knuckles.
You crying out.
No, I got a shared gift with my brothers called 3D Snakes and Ladders.
Oh god.
So there you go. That was.
But either way. Yeah.
But the anniversary is still going. I think we've got another 4 more weeks. I think it's to the end of the year, really.
Yeah.
We've got some new things coming out. It's a lot of people, I guarantee everyone is just waiting on, when's the next Sonic game coming out? Okay, I know Sonic Time kind of plays the Sega right now, but at the same time, it's like, it's not just Sonic. There's also Atlas.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's like that everybody's waiting. They're just assuming either through this, big anniversary, there's going to be some major news, but so far, as a recording, nothing. But yeah, going back to like these artwork stuff. I mean, I've been looking through them, since they came out, and some of them I look at them and I do, again, there's still the rumor of whether there's going to be an Adventure remake, and I look at this stuff and go, yeah, they could do this now. They could easily take these old drawings and put them in the game. In fact, for Heroes, trying to find one of the right ones. So, like, there's a version of the train, what was it, the Bullet Train one?
Yeah, Bullet Station.
The Bullet Station one, all right. So, and that is in the game, but of course it's different being PS2 era. Obviously it's not quite that detailed in comparison, but it's like, I look at this and I think, again, if Heroes ever got remade, it's like, they could do this. They can entirely do the visual quality in this image could be replicated in the game, especially like using the Hedgehog Engine 2. It's like, they can do this now. That's the weird thing, is looking at these drawings, they really do this stuff. I mean, even the jungle like area, which again, it's like a lot of that's the nearest that's sort of in the game as well. Like that's the nearest that they got to recreating it. But again, in the Heroes. But like I said, it's just they could totally take this, refine it, totally use this almost as a one-to-one image. Even the crocodile thing. I mean, I remember that segment in the game, like having to jump on the vines over quick and quick. It was like, oh my god, that was. I think because of both the camera and how fast you had to do it was just maddening. That was.
Yeah, it's not. I had a problem with that. It was
you wouldn't.
No, it was no. Even Mike never had a problem with it. It's just basically a rhythm. You jump and you grab, and it's basically jump, jump, jump. It basically a rhythm to it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I was just bad at it, but like I said, it's just I remember playing it the first time. It's just sort of what the hell is going on.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that crocodile still exists since it's more Mobius than it is Earth. I'm going to keep calling it fucking Mobius. You can't stop me.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to argue with that. But but then again, it's like, well, Resident Evil 2. I mean, there was a good line of that in the remake. They make it a big giant monster thing in there. So there you go. Crocodiles and gaming. I'm going to go away soon.
Not to mention a giant snake. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah. The giant snake.
Anyway, check out the 60th anniversary stuff. Link to the Twitter below, and get some Sonic wallpapers.